Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Always Sunny, Season 5, Episode number 11. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. You know why. It'd be helping out the algorithm, which is a good thing.
Alright, a couple comments from episode 10, starting with Jake, who says, LOL, hilarious episode, reminds me of when Roy and Moss of IT Crowd realized they were acting like a married couple. As always, poor Deandra, forever alone. Then Luke comes through to say, I must say, you two have a really impressive grind. Appreciate that, Luke. Thank you.
Thank you.
This episode really hammers home how reliant parts of that gang are on each other. On the one hand, totally toxic for each other. On the other, some of them are incapable without each other and probably can't have a healthy relationship with someone who isn't toxic. The moment one of their group dynamics got stirred up, most of the gang ends up at Dee's place causing chaos. I think at this stage, Charlie and Dee are the only two who could sort of get on by their own.
Yeah.
Frank might be getting a bit too far gone. Charlie and Frank kind of manage. I think maybe Charlie and Dee could manage as friends, too, without the rest of the toxic group together. Mac and Dennis seem the most dysfunctional in terms of making it alone. Mac is the most dependent, and Dennis is the most psychiatrically sick and has an insane ego. LOL, love how quickly and blindly they'll follow science information from anyone who isn't Dee a lot of the time. P.S. Something I've noticed lately, I know they didn't really know where the show was going during season 1, and there are a few inconsistencies in characters change a bit and stuff as the series grows, but still I noticed in season 1 Charlie can read. In season 2 there's an episode where when they train him to get tough and break bottles over his head and he takes steroids and all of that. Starting with the episode after, he suddenly can't read the cocktail place bill. Charlie seems dumber ever since right after that episode and smarter right up until it. Oh, that's a great timeline to point out. Alright guys, let's jump into episode 11 right now.
Demonstrate your value. In this most recent case, my subject was Kaylee, a cute pharmacist. I demonstrated my value to her by filling a prescription. I told her, it's for my grandmother. She's quite ill. Thus demonstrating my value as a loving grandson and an all-around great guy.
Fucking psychopath.
You're forging prescriptions now?
That's the easy part, Dee.
I would have gone in and bought a box of Magnum condoms, thus demonstrating that I have a monster dong.
Right, that comes off a little bit desperate, Frank. Now, if you want to have a Magnum condom peeking out of your wallet when you go to pay, that's a different story.
That's a different story.
Let's move on. Once you've demonstrated your value, you are going to want to ask her out. Once you've asked her out, you move on to E. Engage physically. I personally try to engage the girl physically without ever going on the date, which to me is really just a waste of time and money. I'll tell her I know this great little restaurant doesn't take reservations. That makes it sound cool, makes it sound exclusive. And then when we get to the restaurant is closed. As, of course, it always is on Sundays. So I'll feign surprise and say something along the lines of, well, I guess we could grab a pizza and watch a movie at my place.
That's where I come in.
Oh, you're a part of this?
Oh, yeah. Mac has a very special place in my system.
Yeah, you see, I'm on the couch when they come in and ask to be alone. But I see I can't go
Maybe
into
the
my
heist
room because
music.
I got a Black Widow spider in there, and the dentist fires back that he wants some privacy so that they can get to know each other more better. And then I say,
Oh, well, I guess we could always eat the pizza on my bed and watch the DVD in my room.
So now they're
Once
going to be in
we're
his
on
room
my
here.
bed, it is game over. I engage her physically and the sexual waltz begins.
Pizza's good.
you're the one that's good.
The other one that's good.
Smooth. Very, very smooth stuff. Very classy. I'm learning a lot from you right now, dude.
Okay, now, once you've had sex with the woman, she will naturally start to depend on you, okay? All women do this.
Naturally.
They certainly do. You got that right.
Sex with women.
Once you
Look at
got
these.
like that.
Right, which brings me to the first
Right.
N. Nurturing dependence. You're going to want to nurture that dependence that she's
Nurture.
feeling on you now, guys. Have her car towed, or you can slash her tires. Either way, make her depend on you for rides. Or you can use my personal go-to, which is to create a fictional angry neighbor who's threatening her and tell her you'll take care of him. Hit up a payphone so that she can't trace the calls back to you. Give her a call and say something along the lines of,
I'm watching you, you bitch. You're gonna
He's a
die
fucking
tonight.
psychopath, babe.
Master
You're a
manipulator.
complete sociopath.
Yeah.
don't interrupt, okay?
Don't interrupt.
Now, if you've completed all the other steps properly up to this point, she'll naturally want to take the relationship to the next level, but you're not going to do that. You're going to do the exact opposite. Pull back, guys. Pull back. Which brings me to the second N. Neglect emotionally. Stop taking her phone calls. Cancel all your plans. Maybe that fictional angry neighbor that you've simulated comes back, and this time, you're not around to cool him off.
Hello?
Welcome to
This will frighten the shit out of her. Okay? And she'll start getting really mixed up because you're not there to protect her. She'll start questioning her self-worth, start questioning her
He's like
self-esteem.
completely
And that's the
manipulating
perfect
and like
time to inspire hope. In Kaylee's case, I went to her window and I screamed,
Kaylee, listen, wait. I want to tell you that the reason I was distant is because I was afraid that you were going to break my heart. And I got scared. But I'm not scared anymore, baby. I love you. I need you.
and then, naturally, we bang.
he's such a sociopath. What a psychopath.
And this is the best bang of all because it's very emotional for her. You see, she thinks she's broken through my tough exterior and coerced affection from a man who was afraid to love. And then I sleep.
Boyfriend. She don't have a boyfriend.
Yes, I do. Ben, you know, the online soldier that I met. We're back together now.
What? Does that dude
So-
want to date you after what you put him through?
Maybe he does you, but he would
Maybe
He's
this.
not dennising me. He's in the car right now. I told him to wait for me.
Whoa.
Got no AC.
So wait, your guy's been waiting out here the whole time in the hot sun?
Yeah, I just told him to wait for me, and he kind of just does whatever I say. It's pretty great.
Why'd you tell him to do it with the windows
I
on?
know the engine's
That's
not
just
even on.
cruel.
I didn't. I just didn't tell him to do it with the windows down. He's not, you know, the
See,
smartest,
it's
but...
like 100 degrees outside.
Now, I'm assuming that he has engaged you physically?
Well, I mean, of course we've engaged physically. Look at that body. It is stupid. Of course we've engaged over and over physically, but that doesn't mean that he's pulling some sort of a system.
Hey, Jay, I didn't see you there. Are you almost done?
Yeah, I got caught up in a story, but I'll be done pretty soon.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want me to come in?
No, I don't. No, you just stay where you are, and you know what? I'll text you when I'm wrapping up, and then you can crank the AC, cool the car off for me.
Sure thing.
Okay.
See you both.
Okay. Good. So then, D, you're getting played.
He's a military.
Big time.
Doing
Big time.
anything. He's just. I told him to stay.
Jesus. We ain't sitting out
Now
there
he's,
and fucking
she's gonna be playing this in her head.
And there you go. Good to see you. See you soon. Bye.
Hey, Kaylee.
What do you want?
Listen, before you say anything, I just want to say that I'm really sorry for everything that went down between us. It's all my fault. And then it took a turn for the worse, and it's got me in a really bad place. I don't know what I would do if she died.
I don't think your grandmother exists, Dennis.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, I looked into it. There's no Dr. Toboggan in Philadelphia either.
Toboggan.
Oh, no, yeah, he's not based in Philly.
Oh no?
Yeah.
No, it says Philadelphia right there.
My condoms, I got my wad of hundreds. I'm ready to plow.
You should see him feast. He's like a mantis. It's amazing.
Whoa, that's good. Call me that from now on. Mantis.
No, nobody's calling you Nick. Look, you guys gotta back off,
Oh.
okay? I'm trying to re-Dennis this chick.
No, you back
no,
off.
wait a second, Frank. He's right. It's a delicate ecosystem. We gotta stick with it. Just let him do his thing, and then we'll
We gotta-
come in.
we gotta wait till
And
we
we'll
finish
get
Scraps.
finished.
Get out. Just play cool. Well, she sees you. Hurry up.
Scraps.
Magnum condoms and a wad of hundreds. Idiot.
This is so exciting. You're gonna love this. Okay, just stop right there. Okay. And off with the... Okay, here we are. I come across looking like a total jerk.
Yeah, of course, because nothing that you just described sounds correct.
It's totally the type of thing you're talking about.
about slashing the girls' tires and doing scary voices.
Do you know anything about plumbing?
No. Maybe it's just over my head, the system. You know, maybe I should just stick to stalking. Maybe that's my system.
Stalking's
She got a job
my
at the
system.
fair. It could be fun to stalk around a fair.
Jesus Christ on the cross, you look like shit.
Yeah, that's because I spent the night in the woods trying to demonstrate my independence.
Oh, okay, clearly none of you have any idea how to run my system. God damn, all right, I'm gonna get everybody what they want, including myself. Let me just think for a second. Let me just work something out here, and then.
What's he doing?
Just shut up and let him work.
We're going to the fair. That will provide the perfect setting for all of our needs to be met. Charlie, you'll demonstrate your value to the waitress by winning a prize at her booth.
Good, dude. Then I give her the prize, and that's good.
No, that's dead wrong, actually. You're going to take the prize and award it to the bustiest woman you could find. Okay, your indifference to the waitress will only make you more attractive to her. Now, D, because of your ridiculous missteps, you actually have no value. So your only hope is to lower Ben's value. You're going to do this by flirting with a carny in front of him.
Oh, gosh, yeah, I don't know if I want to deal with a carny.
No one likes dealing with carnies, and that's why Frank will pose as one. Now, Mac, you're the final piece in this puzzle. I need you to resume your role as the thoughtful roommate and invite Kaylee out to the fair. There I shall be waiting to win back her heart.
How are you gonna do that?
I gotta get myself a grandmother.
What the fuck? So that his grandma is real name.
What's happening?
What's happening is we're at the fair, Gladys, and you're gonna act like my grandma, okay?
My grandmother had an affair with Susan B. Anthony.
I don't give a shit. We're paying you not to talk,
I don't give a shit.
Well, hello. This is a coincidence, huh?
No, it's not.
No, it's not, but it's exciting, isn't it? So, what game do we have here? What game is this?
Speed pitch.
Speed pitch.
That's all you do? You throw a pitch? I mean, what prizes are there?
There are no prizes, Charlie. It's just to see how fast can you throw.
Oh, well then I guess I'll demonstrate my value to you by firing off a wicked hot fastball, huh?
You know this game is for children, right?
I don't care if it's for kids, all right? Let me demonstrate my value to you, please.
When I was little, all the kids would beat me up and call me bookworm. Right this way,
Kids
man.
are so brutal.
Oh. Hi, Mac. Kaylee, I didn't see you there.
What are you doing here?
This is my
Get
nana.
back with
She's
the glasses
on the
on.
mend, so I wanted to get her out of the house.
This is your grandmother?
Oh, yeah, this is Nana. Yeah, isn't she precious?
My grandmother was a lesbian.
Susan B. Anthony.
How's it look?
It's great. You look like a lizard.
I like turtles.
Okay. Ooh, look, a carny. Frank, hey, Frank, what are you doing? Lose the tie. You're way overdressed.
I got a new angle.
What?
Dude,
Leave us alone.
No, but listen, just listen to me for
What?
1 second, okay?
What?
Dennis, I've been looking all over for you. Where
With
you
Dr.
been?
Dr. Talbot.
Dr. Toboggan.
Dr. Biden.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, you
What the
picked
hell
them
you doing?
out?
Actually, it's Mantis. Mantis Toboggan. MD. I got your test results.
Going off my system.
What do you mean off your system?
My system of seduction that I use to win your heart. That these idiots are ruining right now. Ben's the only one who's using it properly. Ben, please explain how the system works.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you telling me you had your face painted like a goddamn frog person? You have no ulterior motive.
Frog
I'm a
person.
lizard.
Whoa, whoops. Oh, I dropped my monster condom that I used for my Magnum Dom.
Magnum
I'm out here.
Dom.
I'll give you a ride.
Thank you. What? What are you doing?
I'm leaving. D, I don't like you.
How is that possible?
You're a mean person.
Well, okay. Oh, you know what? You go. You get out of here.
You're
Way
a
to
mean
go,
person.
jerks. Good job.
Yeah, you know what? Way to go to you. You work at a fair, carny.
Yeah, you stupid carny with your stupid shirt. Take over the ring.
Everybody ruins my system. Nobody gets it.
Oh, system my ass.
Hate carnivals.
I need a ride.
Oh my
Is there
God,
anybody
let's go.
out there that could take me home?
Alright, that was episode 10 of Always Sunny, and really low on the laughter for this episode for me. I mean, it's just one of those ones that just went on. So it was a good concept though of just craziness. I think it would have in any other time probably would have been a better sketch if everybody was firing on all cylinders, because the D.E.N.N.I.S system just seems like it would have been a crazy over the top, not over the top, but just very hilarious one, and it just wasn't net for me on that one. So I mean, it was still entertaining episode. You got what you want out of everybody on there, but just very low on laughter for me for this episode. But still, hey, I'm still here, and I can't wait to see the next one.
Yeah, so I loved the reveal as far as Dennis's strategy. It's completely aligned with his sociopathic self.
It's the way he thinks.
And the fact that he is getting pissed about people not executing it in the right way is, again, all about his ego. So I thought they executed that really well as far as the plot device for this episode. But yeah, I do think that it was more so entertaining versus funny. There wasn't as many like highlighted funny parts, but I still thought it was a really good episode, and I was entertained from beginning to end. So can't wait for the next one.
Yep. All right. Well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Always Sunny Season 5, Episode 10. And until next time, people.